HaRav Yechiel, Yaakovson Shlita, trusted master mechanech by Gedolim of the previous generation, and author of Sefer Spare the Child, quotes a story that he heard firsthand from a well-known mashgiach. I had a student who was a refined and gentle boy, but whose father was strict with him. The father focused only on the negative and would criticize him harshly all the time. When I saw that the boy's suffering had reached a dangerous level, I took the father to meet HaRav Yoel Kluft, Zecher Tzadik Livracha, who lived from 1906 to 1985, Av Beis Din of Haifa, Israel, and author of Bilvavi Mishkan Evne. At the meeting, the father quoted many sources, mostly from Sefer Mishlei, to justify his approach. The Rav responded, "I've also learned Sefer Mishlei, but I came to the opposite conclusion. I understood from Sefer Mishlei that a healthy father is so enamored of his son that he just can't manage to see anything wrong with him. That's why Mishlei finds it necessary to hammer home the point that Chinuch must include chastising as well. In other words, the many psukim to this effect illustrate how unnatural it should be for a father to realize that he needs to overcome his natural admiration for his beloved child and learn to see his negative aspects as well." He said to the father, "You view the pasuk that you cited, Choshech Shivtoi Soinei Benai, he who spares the rod hates his son, as an instruction to make your child's life miserable. But the Medrash makes it very clear that this pasuk was not talking to people like you, for whom criticizing comes naturally. It was addressed as an admonition to people who would otherwise not criticize their children at all. In fact, the Medrash teaches us that this pasuk refers to Adoniyahu, about whom the Navi says his father never upset him in his life, saying, 'Why have you done this?' This shows that even a gentle comment such as 'Why have you done this?' already fulfills the obligation of chastising. You are not the father Mishlei is talking to. You are acting like an enemy to your son, seeing only the bad. And when you become tired of hurting your child, you open Sefer Mishlei to reinvigorate yourself to continue inflicting pain even more generously than you would naturally." These were biting words. I returned to yeshiva with a sense of relief, naively confident that now things would be fine. But no. All the father got out of the discussion is that he shouldn't always speak his mind to his child, so he kept quiet instead. But it was a thunderous, angry silence, which arguably caused even more harm than his previous harsh words. It was too much to expect him to try to actually see the good in his child and express it to him. For him, that would be ruining his son. Spare the Child, Essentials of Torah Chinuch, page 350.